Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. Last time we saw how we can control a turntable. However, there we only saw how we can transfer boxes from an entry conveyor to a particular exit conveyor. In this video, we will combine all the separate solutions that we created last time. So let's get started. In the factory I/O environment, I have added a light array emitter and receiver, turned off the removers and emitter by default. The entry conveyor is force activated. The emitter limit is set to a maximum of 1 just for testing. I will be changing it multiple times while creating the logic. Now, I won't be making start-stop rung for the scene. Instead, I will be using the factory I/O running input. This input will be used to trigger the emitter for spawning the box. In the previous video, we created a logic for loading and unloading multiple times, and we didn't have any information about the box that was on the turntable. So our first task is to create logic for the identification of the box, and to create logic for loading it on the turntable. For loading, when the pallet is detected by the sensor, we can use a set reset flip-flop to turn on the turntable rollers to start loading the box. Let's try to simulate it and check if this works or not. We can see that the logic is working, but the rollers didn't stop when the box is fully loaded. To do so, we can use the front limit sensor to reset the flip-flop. And for box identification, we can use simple and logic using the sensors and can set the memory bits for further processing. We can see that it's working as we wanted, and we have a memory bit set depending on the type of box. Now, let us try to think how we can unload the boxes. To start this, let's say I want to unload small boxes on the front exit conveyor. But just now I used the front limit sensor to reset the turntable rollers. So I again need to set the flip-flop output. However, if I remove the reset instruction from the flip-flop, I won't be able to transfer boxes on the right or left exit conveyor, as the box will keep moving. So, to solve this problem, I will again use a simple solution. If I have to unload the box on the front exit conveyor only, then do not reset it. This way, if the front limit sensor is activated, I only need to turn on the front exit conveyor. And when the box is unloaded from the turntable, we can reset the turntable rollers. Meaning after 2 seconds, when the exit conveyor is activated and when the sensor is at the end, I will turn on the removers. This sensor can also be used to reset the exit conveyor and the memory bit. So I will create this logic and modify the existing parts. I forgot to add the contact for the front limit sensor, so I added it and, again, uploaded the program to the PLC. and after that first part of the logic is working. Now, I want to unload medium boxes on the left exit conveyor. For this first I need to rotate the turntable top, so that the box can be transferred. For this, I will start by adding a new rung, in the loading and unloading network. When the box is loaded on the turntable, the rollers will stop and, for rotating the top we can make use of the front limit sensor, to latch the turning actuator of the turntable. Note, the turntable is in monostable configuration, and to reset the top, all we need to do is unlatch the turning actuator, and the top will reset to its original orientation. After the top is rotated, we can turn on the exit conveyor using the limit 90 sensor. We also need to set the turntable rollers again. We can do this by adding a contact in parallel to the pallet sensor contact, connected to the set input of the flip-flop. Moving forward, we can create similar logic as we did for unloading a small box and it should work. Now for the large box, we have logic for loading it, and to rotate the turntable top, we can connect the large box memory contact, in parallel to, the medium box contact, in the loading and unloading network. After this, we need to use another flip-flop to unload the box on the right exit conveyor. As the top only turns in one direction, we can't unload the box using the forward-moving rollers. We need to set the rollers in the backward direction, so the box can be unloaded on the right exit conveyor. Rest all is the same as we have done for the above two boxes. And as always, if you like this video, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching and let's see the final results.